Trish Vandeveer is a lady with some stress. Hey, join the club, lady. She leaves San Francisco to spend the summer at a family home she's inherited in small-town USA. Along the way, she gets into an accident with the Hearse, but it drives off, leaving her with a desire to speak to that driver's manager. But okay, spooky Hearse got the premise. She starts settling into the house, but as it turns out, the house is spooky too. So now I'm confused. Is Hearse German for house or something? Das Hearse? Everyone in town is an absolute dick to her, including lawyer Joseph Cotton, whose character should have been kicked in the junk after their very first meeting. And later there's super pervy Shooter McGavin, who really doesn't have anything to do in the movie except be super pervy. She actually tolerates quite a lot from this piece of shit town along the way, and really should have considered burning it all down to the ground sometime within her first 48 hours there. Repairs start on the house, and oh shit, Dennis Quaid!
Telephone company, lady.
Good, I'm glad to see you.
Yeah, Mr. Pritchard, he called yesterday.
Oh, come on in. I thought if you called yesterday, it would have taken you a month to get here. Oh, you don't happen to have one of those pretty powder blue princess models? No.
Okay, I need to talk about this because it's such a weird thing. That's Dennis Quaid. That's very young Dennis Quaid with a mustache. As you saw, he has a brief speaking role, and this is his only scene in the movie. Like Christopher McDonald, he has absolutely nothing to do with the plot whatsoever, but that's him. He's in this. He's not listed in the opening credits. Fine, sure, that happens. He's also not listed in the closing credits, which is really weird considering it's a speaking role, but again, fine. Then come to find out that someone has taken the Men in Black thingy to the internet in this case, because this is not listed on his IMDb filmography, anywhere on the IMDb page for this film, or on Wikipedia. Nothing. Nada. And it's not like this Vinegar Syndrome Blu-ray is the only unearthing of this Crown International film. It's been making appearances on DVD as far back as 2005. Maybe even earlier. You mean to tell me no one has updated the IMDb with this information? Strangers have updated my IMDb page, and I shouldn't even have a page. So I tried to fix it myself, and long story short, it's impossible to get the IMDb robots to update anything. I sent them a link to the scene and everything, and each and every time the robots would deny the new information. There's a conspiracy here to keep Dennis Quaid's name away from this motion picture, and I'm gonna blow the whole thing wide open, you'll see. Anyway, so this woman left the big city to escape two problems, a recent divorce and the death of her mother. Now she has non-stop problems, including a haunted house, a haunted hearse, and more random-ass encounters with the world's worst townspeople.
Miss Hardy, please.
Oh, you scared the hell out of me.
I should probably take that as a compliment.
Literally anywhere she goes or anything she does ends up being the worst moment of her day, and it's clear there's something up to where the entire town save one teenager wants her to leave. She's also continually menaced by the hearse wherever she goes. She finally meets a local man who isn't being a jerk to her, although he very much is an obvious weirdo to the audience, and she seems completely oblivious to this. They become lovers. Okay, I want some feedback from you in the comments section on this shot that's coming up. Okay, how'd they do that? Obviously today the screen is digital and it's easy to pull that off, but how'd they do that here? Is the screen really like a piece of nylon that immediately crumpled when the cameraman entered through the opening in the door? I rewound this bit several times when I first watched the film, it's really neat. So she finds out that her new lover is a ghost, and also is the ghost driver of the hearse, but has been using a ghost disguise to fool her, and I have a million questions about all this. I mean, she had sex with a ghost? And the ghost can wear disguises? And then this is the thing that convinces her to leave? I mean, yeah, you fuck a ghost, it might break your brain, but all the previous weirdness was totally acceptable? This is what does the trick? Anyway, she manages to kill the ghost in a traffic accident, and that's literally that. Watchable? Yes. But does the hearse make any sense or come together at all? No. And I'm still peeved about the Dennis Quaid thing. Please come sign my online petition to force the IMDb to do my bidding at